Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you guys could join me today. I wanted to show you some of my goodies that I got from a few of the past estate sales that I went to. They have sort of been adding up and I really need to show them to you. They're really exciting too. I got some really neat things to show you, and let's go ahead and get started. I hope that you're all having a great week. And we're rolling into the weekend, so I hope that you're excited about that. But I did go to, I think that this is a combination of 3 different estate sales. One was really small and I only got a couple things from it. But yeah, so anyway, one of the first things I wanted to show you was this. I just found it in the bottom of a box. It's just a Gameland brochure, but it was in really good condition. And I just thought it was pretty neat. So I just picked that up. And it's from, does it even say on here? I thought it was from the 60s. But I think that might have been from when I looked it up. Because yeah, I don't see a date on here. But anyway, it's got some really neat games in here. I did end up finding this Uncle Wiggily board too, but it's in really bad condition. I don't even know if I'll show it to you because I don't even have it ready to show, but I did find that. And let's see, they got Candyland and Life, all different kinds of cool ones. I love Racco. That's one of my favorites. But yeah, isn't that really cute? So I got that. And then of course I picked up some books. They'll just be sort of like scattered throughout this haul because I didn't put them all together. This one is a bird book and it's hardcover, and this is one of the Golden Nature Guides. Isn't that so cool that it's hardcovered? I don't think that I have one of these, so I'll be keeping this one. But I just love it. Just got some really pretty birds and owls in here. So I was really happy to find that one. And then I found some really neat, like older books from the early 1900s. This is the Good Cheer birthday book. And let me see if I can find a date in here for you, but it's sort of falling apart. Let's see. Doesn't have one there. 1931. Original copyright was 1913. But this is a pretty neat little book for the month of February. This is very neat. I love it. So I was excited to find that. Again, this is another one that I found in the bottom of the box, just covered with other stuff. And then I found this one. This is Everybody's Party Book with Indoor Games. And I thought this was so cool. But this is very old. But I love the cover. Isn't that so neat? With all those different like holidays on there. And the cover is sort of falling apart. It's just taped on there barely. Does it have a date in here? 1931 again. So yeah. But it's got some illustrations in there. So very cool. I was happy to find this one. This is a rare book. So some that I probably will never see again. So happy to find that one. Then I found this, and this was just sort of laying on the table, like somebody had looked at it maybe and then just sort of set it aside. I don't know, but I love this. This is one of my ultimate finds. It's a game called Exchange, and this is a game from the early 1900s. It's a trading game, and I love the illustration on the front cover here. As you can see, it's so cool with all the pastel colors. And then on the inside, You've got all the different trading cards. You've got butter and molasses and eggs, flour, some more molasses and sugar, and all these different cards inside. And there's 49 cards in the game total, and I couldn't believe it when I counted these cards, and there's actually 49 cards here. So, and it even comes, it's the 1904 edition, look at that. And it comes with the directions and everything. So I couldn't believe that this was a complete game. I was so excited, and the box is in like excellent condition for its age, right? Excellent vintage condition. Sorry, that's my son in the background again. But look at that dog and look at his face. Isn't that so cute? I love that. And then I did pick up some records, some children's records. I got Bambi. I think this is the one that was broken though. Yeah, this one was broken. But I don't really use them for the records anyway. I guess sometimes I do. Me and my son listen to them. But I usually use them just for the covers and junk journals. So I got that one. I got The Wizard of Oz. And it comes with the story. Huckleberry Hound also comes with a story. Pecos Bill. And then I love this illustration, White Christmas. Isn't that cute? And then this one is so cool, Rapunzel. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen this one, so this was a neat find. And then Pinocchio. So it was neat that most of these had stories that go along with them. So I will move these things to the side and show you some magazines that I picked up, which I was also very happy with. This is going to be a long haul, by the way, so hopefully you've got a drink or something. I did pick up 3 of the magazines. They were a little bit expensive here at this one estate sale. It was an antique dealer, and they had supposedly went through several estate sales by this time, and this was like their last estate sale with the best stuff that they had left. They had like Jack in the Pulpit vases, a ton of like old radios, just stuff that was worth a lot of money at this point. So the magazines that they had were the best magazines that they had. So they were priced a little bit high, but I still did pick up a few because I really liked them. They were the Christmas edition, the December edition. So I picked up this one, McCall's, and it just has some really neat pages in here. I love this one. Look at these, the automatic washing machine. I'd love to have these today in pink. So cute. Moondrops Moisture Balm. So you got such neat things in here. Christmas tree bread. Dye. And then sewing machines. So just very neat pages. I just loved it when I looked through these magazines. And then look at this one. This Marshmallow Castle. Isn't that so cool? This one is December of 1958. The other one was December of 1956. And these were 35 cents back in the day. But, oh my goodness. So neat. I love all these pictures of all the different foods that they had. Oh, look at this one. I love her dress. So pretty. So I love that cover. And then I did get a summary one. Well, it was spring, I guess, March of 1954. And this is a shortcake for every month of the year. So I love images of different foods and stuff like that to use in journals. So I picked up this one. Let's see where the images of the shortcakes are. It must be toward the back. Unless they're just recipes and don't show the pictures, that could be, because I don't see them. But still, they have some really neat advertising, soft weave, toilet tissue, carpets and rugs. I mean, gosh, I love these magazines. I do have some magazines in my Etsy store right now, so if you're looking for some, there are some in there. I think there might be some in my eBay store too, but I know that there's some in my Etsy. But yeah, I don't see those shortcake recipes. Oh, here we go. Twin angel cakes. Those look good. So yeah, got those. And then I did pick up a little bag of vintage cheesecloth. I thought this was cool that it was in its original bag. And then I picked up this. I thought this plastic doily would be great for coffee or tea dyeing, some papers, and you could have this little floral design on them. And then I picked up these scissors. I just thought that they were so cool. I like the design on them. They do have a little bit of rust and stuff on them, but still, I thought that they were very neat. So I got those. Then I also picked up this vintage box, and it's got like a bunch of children's images on it. At first she was like, because not many things had a price on it, so when I went up to the register she was just naming off prices, and I had to come back with some other prices because they were very high. But at first she was like $6, and I'm like, I don't want it for $6, But I ended up getting it for $1, so that was worthwhile for me because I really like it. It's a cute box. And then I got this Velveeta box, and inside are all of these stamps in these little containers. I thought these were so cool how they have them all like organized in here. I don't really, I'm not a stamp collector, so I don't know what they're worth, but I'll probably just sell them in my, oh, this is cool, Detroit, Michigan, in my eBay store. So if you're looking for stamps, I will have these in there. Some of them are canceled, some of them are not. Looks like most, oh, here's some that are not canceled. So, and then let's see what's in the bottom here. And the bottom looks like a bunch of like canceled ones, maybe uncanceled ones too. So I'll really have to look in here and see what I got because I'm really not sure. And then I picked up these envelopes. I thought that these were pretty cool. This is like embossed, like heat embossed on there, this bow on the envelope. I just thought they were pretty cool. So I got a stack of those, and she charged me 10 cents for those. So, some prices were really good, some were high. It was really neither here nor there. Here's some more books. This one looks to me like German, but I'm really not sure. This is from 1909. Oh, it's a tale, a pretty little tale, Germelhausen led a restless and adventurous life. Hmm. Okay. But it does look to be in German or another language that I'm unfamiliar with. But that's a neat little book. And then I got Pan and His Pipes. Look at this. Isn't this so cool? So this one, I paid a lot for this one. This was from 1916, and I probably paid a lot for it because of the cover. But I don't know, I just thought it was very cool. So that one. And then I got Dame Curtsey's Book of Novel Entertainments. And I thought this was cool too. Again, you know, of course I think it's cool I got it, right? And this is from 1911. Oh, place card suggestion for an Easter children's party. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. So I love this. Decorations which may be easily arranged. A strawberry centerpiece for the Easter table. Wow, I don't think that looks easily arranged. They had high standards, huh? All right. Dame Curtsey's Book of Guessing Contests. And this one is from 1908, and inside it has an inscription from 1914. So this is pretty cool. A support for the shoulders brace. 20 is a score. A story in an apartment house is a flat. Oxygen and nitrogen combined is air. So very cool. And then this one is The Luck of Roaring Camp, etc. So let's see. This is like embossed right here, which is neat. And this is from 1871. Wow. I love it when I find books that are that old. They're just so cool to me. I love the paper in it. I just love everything about it. So there's no pictures or anything in it, but wow. I can't believe it's that old. At the end it says Bohemian Papers. That would be neat to use in a boho journal. But so cool. And then one more book for right now. Bright Ideas for Entertaining. I love getting the entertaining books. I just think they're so cool. The vintage ones anyway. And this is from 1905. Bright Ideas for Entertaining Literary People. What flower did Alice carry? A pansy. These look challenging to me. What happens to John Kendrick Bangs? Samuel Smiles. Why is George canning? To teach Julia Ward how. Yeah, I don't know. Girls' Names Contest. An admirable quality in a young woman. Grace. The most prominent of Easter flowers. Lily. The time for violets. May. A gem. Pearl. Okay, I like this one. Very cute. So those are the books for now, and I'll get to some more later. But I have some other things to show you, and this is probably my favorite thing that I found at the estate sale. I picked it up, saw the price, and almost put it down. Actually, I did put it down, but I put it down on something at the checkout that was somebody else's. And so when she went to go pick it up, the checkout lady was like, "Oh, whose is this?" And I had to say, well, it was mine, but I don't want it anymore because it was too expensive. And she was like, oh, well, what were you thinking? Not what was I thinking, but like, what was I thinking in price anyway? And I was like, you know, so I had to come up with a price really quickly. But she went to the other guy and was like, should we accept this price? And he was like, sure. So I ended up getting them, which was amazing because these are beautiful. I love them. They're bathroom figurines. They're like wall hangings. And I spotted them in the estate sale listing, and I thought there's no way I would ever get them. And I can't believe that I did, because we were like number 40 in line too. So I thought, especially after getting in so late, we would never get them, but they ended up letting people in a lot quicker than I thought. And I asked the lady where they were right when we got in, and she handed them to me. So I was so happy. But look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? They're in Esco, and I have not been able to find them online anywhere. So I have no idea, like, pricing wise, what they're worth or anything like that. All I can really find are the vintage fish and mermaids that are similar to them, like bathroom wall hanging type things. But this lady here, they don't have any, like, I haven't even gotten the dust off her yet, but they don't have any breaks in them or anything, any chips, which is so cool. I mean, I can't believe it, but she's like powdering her face, which is so cool. And I love them. I love the colors. And he's like grabbing for the water, squinting his eyes in the shower. So isn't this so cool for like a vintage bathroom? Like, I love them. So I think that this might be one of my most favorite finds ever. I don't think that I'm gonna keep them though, just because I know that somebody out there will love these. And they just don't fit in my decor in my bathrooms. I don't have a vintage bathroom, surprisingly. And I know that somebody out there does, and that they will love them. And that I can't find them, like I said, anywhere on eBay or Etsy or on Google or anywhere. I have searched. But if you know of anything where I could find these, I would be grateful. But anyway, these are my most favorite pieces, I think, of the estate sale. And then another favorite of mine, my mom actually got these for me. These Noma bubble lights. I have never seen this in the wild. I've tried to get them before, but people have always beat me to them. So this is the first time that I've ever seen them in the wild. And this girl is just so cute. These are the original vintage Noma bubble lights. And this box is in like great condition. And then look inside. They're like, oh my gosh, they're like in perfect condition. So I'm so excited to have these. They're definitely going to go on my eBay because I'm not going to use them, obviously, and I'm running out of room to display my things. So otherwise I would display her in my craft room, but I just don't have the real estate anymore to display any more things. So anyway, these will be going into my Etsy, but I love them. One of my favorite finds, definitely. They're so pretty. Just love her face. I love the glow on her face. And then I have this stuff, which is, I got some more of those corners for your photos, some vintage corners. And these are called Pocket Art Corners. It says 10 cents buys 100. And it looks like they're blue maybe, or black. Black. And then they have the sticky on the back. Isn't that so cool? So I'm loving those. I just love it when I find little vintage things like that that, you know, you can buy today. But these are vintage ones. And then, you know, I keep saying this is my favorite too, but here's another one of my favorite things. These are, I believe, European patterns, vintage. But these are so cool. Look at the images on these. I mean, they're just like gorgeous. This is from spring of 1970. This is Lutterlow's The Golden Rule Fashion Supplement. Isn't this so pretty? So you got her, and then that, and then all of these on the inside. I mean, look at all these images. They're just gorgeous. Look at so many pretty images that you could fussy cut out. Wow. And then you've got the pattern on the back. I love it. So I've got several of these. But they are groovy, man. I love them. So aren't they so pretty? Look at this one. So cute. So again, these are another thing that I would just love to keep, but I am, like I said, out of real estate in here. And so these will definitely be going in my eBay store. And there are really not a lot of these out there, so I couldn't believe when I found them. And then I ended up getting a full book of this, The Golden Rule by Lutterlow. And this is, oops, I got some stuff in here too. And this is the binder. And it comes with the measuring tape. And this is from 1953, it looks like. Let's see, it says copyright 1969, copyright 1953, printed in Germany. So, not sure about that, but these are so cool. I mean, all these pages are very cool. You get more of the images in here, just like one page after another. I cannot believe I found this. It's quite amazing. I just love all the colors and even the black and white images. I mean, those are amazing as well. Look at this guy. I mean, he is so cool. And I'm skipping pages too. I mean, these are just incredible. And then let's see. And then you get back here to the patterns. They're so neat. And they're little too, so they're like perfect for collage. But you got all of these. Oh, you just can't go wrong with this book. But anyway, oh, if only I could keep everything, right? And have unlimited room for all of this stuff. So I've got that, and we'll just keep that here. And then I also picked up these things. I got this Real Home Banking Farmers and Mechanics Bank of Ann Arbor, Michigan. And this is just a little paper pad, but I thought it was neat, so I picked that up. Then I got some postcards with a little doggy on it. And 1909. And this is St. Patrick's Day. This is looks like 08, but I can't really tell to be sure. This one's cute too with the puppies. 1910. Easter greetings. This one wasn't sent. A Merry Christmas. A Happy Christmas, and this one is like heavily embossed. 1916. 1909 for this one, Easter greetings. I love this one. Isn't that so like classic? Oh. 1915. Look at these. They're just so beautiful. That one doesn't say. And here's another heavily embossed one. 1916. So those are the postcards that I got. And then I got some more books. I'll show you those. I got this one. This is pretty cool. It's Scotland. It's about Scotland's resorts. And so I think I couldn't really find a date in here. The only date I could find was from 1898. So I'm guessing it was from the 1800s. But yeah, the resorts of Bonnie, Scotland. And so it says, somebody wrote a lot of notes in here too. But it has a lot of like different I'm trying to think of the word, like information about the villages and towns and stuff like that. See, it says Bewley, an Inverness village of 850 inhabitants, pleasantly situated at the confluence of the river and loch of the same name. This district has many attractions to the tourist, golf and fishing. So it tells you a lot about, you know, where you're going in Scotland. So I thought that was pretty cool. This is a really old, neat book. And then this one I got, the Pearl Cookbook. I've had a book like this before. I love the writing in here and the advertisements. I don't know if I found a date in here. I can't remember. 1883. Jeez. That is so crazy, isn't it? And it's got some empty pages at the back for your own recipes, household hints. Oh, so cool. I love this book. And then I got this one, which is cool, Heartthrobs, the Old Scrapbook. And then this one is from 1905. So I don't think that this one had any pictures in it either. No. But still a cool, cool book. I love the cover. Really good condition. Then I picked up another one of these, a Childcraft book. This is volume 2, Narrative Poems and Creative Verse. This one doesn't have as many pictures as the first volume that I picked up, but it's still pretty cool. So you've got these black and white ones, which are neat. Look at that snowman. I love how vintage he is. Children's own verse. Oh, this is cool. So it's got some neat pictures in here. So yeah, so I love that book. Then I picked up this one. It's called Nedra, or Nidra. And let's see when this one is from. This one is from 1905 as well. And I don't think that there are any pictures in this one. Just the pretty cover. Nope. Yep, just the pretty cover. Make a great junk journal. And then the other book I wanted to show you really quick was this one, Betty Crocker's Good and Easy Cookbook. I love these ones. They are so fun. This one has a couple of pieces of ephemera in it even. This is the first edition, 10th printing. And does it say copyright 1954? But this is cool. It's got those neat little illustrations in there. Oh, it's even got some color photos. I think I have a couple of these of my own. So I'm always picking these up when I see them. And then I found these. Now these are pretty cool. Christmas Just a Notes. And I thought that these were the cutest. Aren't they so darling? I love that. So you just fold them up and then put the stamp on them. You can write on the inside. I thought that they were pretty neat. Look how many come in there that weren't used. So I thought that was a really good find. I also found this, which is like an old, you know, just writing notebook, like a ledger sort of, but nothing in it. So I picked that up. And then this is cool. This is a Wee Me Baby book. And this is all filled out. And it's got the cutest little cards in it. And I love it. So this is from 1962. And look at all the cards it's got in it. I love this Lammy card. So pretty, and I love the colors in this. Look at this one, isn't that gorgeous? With the shaker at the top. Look at the inside of it. So cute. And that big Lammy card. So yeah, this was really cute. A cute find. And then another thing before we get to the last of the books is this calendar. It's really hard to show because it's large, but this one is from 1915, and she originally wanted to charge me $38 for it. And I told her basically that I didn't want it for that. So we came to, I think it was $4 or $5 that I paid for this. So I thought that that was reasonable. But anyway, I love this calendar. I think it's so pretty. And I just thought it was a good buy. And then lastly, for the books, I picked up these. And these are so cool. There was like a little collection of them just sitting in the corner. Good Cheer. And they are like just so fragile. And they don't have dates in them, but I think that they're from the early 1900s. I think that that's what I found. 1906. There it is. But they're so pretty inside. They're gorgeous. So I got that one. I got this one, Bible Promises. This one's very pretty too. And then What is Worthwhile? This is a beautiful one too. 1905. This is more wordy, but obviously worthwhile, right? And then The Secret of a Happy Day and Life's Roses from 1906. Isn't that so pretty? Gosh. So I love those. Oh. And then I found a few more. A Picture Treasury of Good Cooking. And this one is from 1953. And you've got pictures on almost every page here. And I thought that this was very cool, perfect for junk journaling. I love all the pictures. Got pies and cakes and all kinds of delicious stuff in here. Cookies. And then I've got this one, another bird book that I love, because you know I love birds. This one's so pretty. This one is The Observer's Book of British Birds. And this one is a little bit glossy, but it doesn't bother me at all. So it's got all different types of bird images in here, which is right up my alley. And then lastly, the last thing I wanted to show you is this one. I got a National Reader, and I love this color. It's like a yellowish gold Barnes New National Reader number 5. And I thought this was so pretty. And this is from 1884. Found a lot of good old books, didn't I? So tell me, what was your favorite that I found? I would love to know out of all this stuff. I found a lot of good things. I love those bathroom wall hangings. I can't say enough about those. And also the Noma lights, love those. But there are so many other things like these patterns. Oh my gosh, I just love those, and the stamps. And anyway, I could go on and on, but I won't. I'm just hoping that you guys are having a wonderful day, and I hope that you liked this haul. And if you're here this long, please like and subscribe. And until next time, friends, love ya. Bye-bye.